Okay,
Awesome.
so do you want to give us a quick recap on what happened in the last session?
Ooh, we wiped out my neighbors, and now we're planning on wiping out yours. Yeah, all of my ships are right there and pretty much ready to go, I think.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Mine are all currently up at Sarek. My hope is to be able to take Mathula out straight away, and then zip my fleet up and take out the 3 systems that they have right at the top of there, just so that there's no potential reinforcements coming from the north, because Sarek itself can just hold everything trying to come through there. Thankfully, the starbase is quite powerful. It's a 7.4k starbase at this point.
That is a tough starbase.
Yeah, it's not too bad. They can get really, really powerful. And I haven't even got the Ascension perks that make them even more powerful, which is quite impressive. I imagine you're going to be facing the lion's share of the enemy fleet coming through those systems to the south.
This guy fights like a coward, though. Like, he likes to run away a lot. So we might be able to just go in and start taking worlds, and he's, you know, gonna catch him with his pants down, more or less.
Well, that would be good. Right, are you ready for me to start the game?
Go for it.
There we go.
Go for it.
We'll take it up to 2 speed. Even though we're going to go into war, I think it's going to be a fairly straightforward war.
Okay. Let's see. You want to start the war? So I
Yep.
can just immediately start taking?
Do you want me to invite attackers on this one? Is that right?
Yeah.
Planetary
Yeah.
settlement procedure.
And... Oh, do you sync already straight away?
Huh. Oh, well.
Hopefully
Probably not that big
everything
of a
is
deal.
going okay. But there we go. War has been started. And I'm just going to take my fleet straight up, I hope. Oh, right. We've got a vote on it. That's right.
Diplomatic alert.
Yep.
War protocols initiated.
Okay, go. Can we move?
Okay. Which one is better? What?
Why can't I not go into his area?
Oh, you gotta unpause.
Oh, why did it pause? That was odd.
I don't know.
All right, let's head up there.
Probably for the declaration of war?
It might have been something to do with the voting system.
Yeah.
Actually. I've got
Well,
unsatisfied populations. Yeah.
how? Oh,
The
no,
ones I've
never
taken
mind.
over,
I
it's
know
like-
why they're unsatisfied.
Yeah, I completely understand that dissatisfaction, you know, since I'm trying to kill you
Hostile
all.
stationary asset engaged.
Okay, let me know how things are going for you down at the bottom there.
I wrecked. Oh no. I'm fine.
Cool.
I lost one ship. It was like fleet silenced. I'm like, whoa, what just happened here?
Oh, and it was one
it's
ship
pretty
moving in as a reinforcement, was it?
I thought they whipped out something like real scary, and I got worried for a second. But no, I just wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. Oh, those scallywags. They've got
Spaceport
FTL
engaged.
inhibitors.
Oh, so you can't get in?
Yeah, they limit. I can only go back out through the waypoint I came in through. That
Oh,
is
that's rough.
so annoying because I've got a long way to fly to go around it.
Technological
Unfortunately.
acquisition successful.
All right, I'll get up there and I'll start wiping out their other areas. I think they've got another planet there. I'm gonna have to split my fleet up and bring it back once I've wiped a couple of things out. My goal here is to take planets this time. So hopefully we can get up there quickly.
You want to expand more, or is it you
No.
just want to take it away from him?
Yeah, I just want to wipe them out. Honestly, if I could avoid expanding, I would be pretty happy with it. But as it is,
I was kind of
it's-
hoping we get some planetary destruction
Yeah.
stuff early, but oh well.
does seem to be taking us a little while. Ooh, battleships, yes, please.
I still
looking
haven't
for
gotten the I still haven't gotten the tech for basic strike craft. I should probably just do that.
It is
Not going
surprising. It takes a long time to get even the basic tech at this point. It's quite
Yeah, well,
interesting
they
in that
pieced
way.
it out a little bit more. I'm noticing there's a lot more text that costs like more than 10k, which surprised me.
Yeah.
Not too much, but it was just like a oh.
Right, my fleets are slowly making their way up. Transport fleet can just hold position there. But yeah, it seems that whereas previously a lot of stuff was down to your
Technological
your population
successful.
and the amount of planets you owned, rather than the amount of space that was your borders. Now, traditions and research is much more heavily stacked on how many systems you control, not specifically the amount of population you have. In fact, population has no bearing on it now. It's just planets and the amount of space, which was a little bit of a letdown, honestly. It makes going tall pretty hard.
So I'm looking at habitats. So I can just put a habitat over like every empty world that doesn't have like resources on it?
Yep, pretty much. And if it does have resources, you can just take away whatever, like if you've built a mine over it, just delete it. And then build a habitat over that.
That's real good.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, his planets are particularly entrenched, so I'm sitting here just bombing forever. Are there any ship design... Like, are there any specific ship things that I can get that make my ships better at bombing? Because I haven't seen anything immediately for, like...
I can't remember if there's any tech that specifically gives better bombing, to be honest. There might be, but I can't remember if there is.
I don't see it.
Lots of stuff has been added, though. So...
I might just have to wait until I get a planet cracker. Because Master of Orion specifically had ships that you could build as bombers.
Right.
And whatnot.
Mm-hmm. There was quite a lot of stuff like that in Space Empires 4 as well. You could have specific weapons that were like viral bombs and things like that. They were designed for wiping out populations rather than infrastructure on a planet. They had no impact on the worlds. On ships themselves. They were just bombs. It was quite an interesting way of doing that. Yeah, they're sending in like piddly little like 2 or 3k fleets to try and take on the massive starbase in Sarek.
I guess he's probably trying to do the thing where he oh geez. Did you just take a world from him?
Yep. It looks like.
Because I just noticed his oh no, you just whomped him in a space battle. Because I just noticed his war exhaustion jumped up by about 50.
Yeah, it seems I've done reasonably well. I'm actually really surprised about that. I've claimed what looks like a decently set up starbase. It's not amazing, I guess, but...
I don't think starbases actually count. I think space battles only count for fleets.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, that was what I was running into when I was playing last time, because I took a ton of starbases, but fatigue didn't go up at all. I guess everybody just expects them to get taken.
Well, given how easily they can be taken, that does not surprise me.
Okay.
It does seem to happen really, really easily. Can I not move that?
Well, I'm here. I'm going to... Wait, can you have... Oh, you can put a leader on a starbase. I didn't realize you could. Yeah. Looks like it, because it's... I gotta check this. Shipyards. Electra.
Construction complete.
Huh. Maybe not. I was up against a starbase, and it's like, starbase, no leader, and I'm like, does that mean you can put a leader on a starbase? Because that'd be cool. But no.
Alas. I'm just getting capacity overload back up and running. Making sure I'm bringing all those credits that I desperately need all of the time.
Are your credits still kind of low?
I'm losing a little bit, but I've got enough of a surplus that that's not going to be a big issue. Or shouldn't be, at the very least. Let's move into orbit around this planet. As soon as Legion gets back, I'm going to have them move into bomb Galmacosa. And I should be able to just take that. And at that point, the only way into my space from the Bryll hegemony will be through Sarek. And there'll be nothing else that will potentially be an issue for me.
Huh. So, interesting other thing about this, I'm looking at ground battles that I do don't count against the war score.
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah, I just took a whole planet from him, and it didn't even tick. I mean, he's already at 100%, but it didn't work towards the like achieve war goals cost.
I think our enemy actually has some sort of tech for their starbases that just makes it have an FTL inhibitor. Because I can't see why I have an FTL inhibitor in the system that I have one, except that I took one of their starbases.
It's one of the modules you can build for a starbase.
It doesn't seem to have a module on it, though, which is really weird.
Oh, it's weird. Because, let's see, what is it? Not the Black Hole Observatory. One of these was for slowing down. I don't know. Bombed his people into oblivion. What? You guys need to...
What's happening?
My ships are just hanging out in one of his systems. They're not bombing. They're just waiting there, and I'm like, no, you need a bomb.
Get back to work, you lazy scoundrels.
Can you have two fleets bombing at the same time?
I imagine you can.
Hostile fleet assets detected.
Yeah, it looks like they're bombing. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in enough, but it looks like they're bombing. They're kind of like wiggling at them. No, you can only have one fleet bombing at a time.
I imagine, wouldn't it be a combination of all the ordnance in orbit? I would have thought so.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. One of my fleets is just hanging out there, just waiting.
That's very interesting.
Oh, hey, monthly influence plus. I'll take it.
I need to get more of my bases set up to make me money. I believe Boggle has a trade area. Oh, listening post. No, I don't really care for that.
Let's see. Oh, too many colonized systems. That's annoying. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. Create new sector. This place. There we go. I do like the sector management system to some degree.
Oh, drat, they've managed to go down through the south.
Oh, are they messing with your system?
Yeah, they're starting to grab a couple of the areas there.
Oh, did they grab Aldebaran or something?
Yeah, Aldebaran.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming back.
They've got a 2K fleet right now just wandering around hitting things.
I got a 9K fleet that can go after that group.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
Unfortunately, I have to go through many star lanes to get there, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know. It takes a very long time to get anything done, it seems.
Let's see. How many defenses does this guy have? More than enough. I want to invade, but I have to wait for their fortification levels to drop, like, a lot.
Yeah, I know. It takes so long to actually get in there and fight now. I mean, I could send down my army. We've got a decent chance at this point. But the garrisons... No, actually, I really do think that unless you've got an overwhelming army, you're going to have a hard time. A really hard time pushing on. Let's go for 1-0 and build a bunch of armies there. I think one of the problems is I've just got, like, basic hunter-killers.
I've got, my base cybernetic race is really good at invasions, so I just use them as my basic armies.
Ah, nice. I had noticed, by the way, the cyborgs that you started with. Took me a while.
I was doing my practice session. I was just like, what should I have my my cyborgs be? And then I was just like, wait a second. I know Aavak has played this before. Yep. I'm just gonna name them after the Dapperlings.
That was just so fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. You actually did a really good job of recreating them exactly as well.
I did switch it for this one, so they're very strong instead of just strong and yeah. What was it, decadent? Yeah, because it was my logic ultimately was it would be kind of pointless to have a race that's built for anything other than invasions, because that's all I use them for.
Yeah. I want you to go back to passive
planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Okay, I've gotten you your systems back.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll start taking
the rest of his, actually.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
How many star bases can I have? Plenty.
There we go. I should be able to pull this back. It takes so much work, though, to take out a garrison.
Units have achieved all
yeah.
objectives.
So painful. Right, I'm going to send...
I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I guess it makes sense, because, like, invasions, I believe, are permanent. So, you kind of don't want it to be too
Ship
quick.
Fragments dissected.
Well, you've got Methula now.
Yep. I've... Methula?
Yep. Just to the north, basically.
Oh. How?
It seemed that you had control over the starbase.
Huh. I did. I took that area for, like, a bit. That's odd. It might also be because it was like attached to my territory. Maybe.
Could be. It's not a problem though. I just don't want the enemy to have that
planetary
area.
Surface settlement established.
Main thing for me is just to boot them out, basically. And slowly but surely build up my ground attack force. Oh, really? They got another planet in here as well? That's just annoying.
What? I apparently have too many colonized planets. I'm trying to... Oh, it's because of Methula. I have to make another sector for that. How many sectors can I have? This is a problem.
I think there is a limit
5
on
sectors.
it, but I'm not sure. You can increase that, though.
Yeah. Because, yeah, the whole Methula thing was a bit of a surprise. I was not expecting...
to suddenly have an extra thing. You can just get add that, though. That should be well within your ability. Just
yeah, I just added it to a different sector. Oh, I gotta go hire some governors now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Governor 1.
You might get Breathlu now as well. I'm currently just bombarding Breathlu. Sorry, Bryll Thana.
Well, I mean, if I can just add them to my sector, I don't care.
I shouldn't imagine a reason why you wouldn't be able to.
Oh, I hit my leader cap.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm done with this... Wow. At this rate, I might actually just wipe out... I'll probably wipe out the entire garrison before my armies get here, but... That's very interesting. I'm actually starting
I've taken 2 of his planets down here. Have you taken all the planets up there? Oh, yep. You're working on Brellu.
Mm-hmm.
Or Breathlu.
And then I'll be moving down and just claiming systems on the way down.
We might, yeah, we might actually be able to conquer him.
That would be very much welcomed. I'll get another thing out of the way, and then we can start working on the next person in the queue. I'm going to just drop my
Planetary
parameters down there.
pacification protocols initiated.
There we go. This should be nice and quick.
I don't care about unrest.
Ground invasion units have achieved all
Perfect.
objectives.
Energy Nexus or Hyperdrive 3? Probably Energy Nexus.
Yep,
Nope.
you've also got the Bryll system now as well.
Yep. Let's see. My sectors are so needy, they have no resources.
How is the sector game now? Because that was a little bit lumpy before, let's just put it that way.
It's still lumpy.
Really?
It's less lumpy now, because it's super obvious how things connect.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
But it is very much lumpy. God damn it. He's doing that thing again where he's
Bouncing back
running
and
through
forth.
your territory, and I'm trying to take it back for you.
Oh,
But he
right.
moves at about the same speed that I do.
See, that's where the inhibitors become amazing. Because they can just shut that kind of behavior down. Because the FTL
yeah, I can see
inhibitors
that.
mean that an enemy can only use the same
Special project
Stargate that they use to enter the system. They're not stuck there, but they can't leave in a different direction, which is interesting.
Okay.
I'm constantly
he
getting
barely has a fleet.
notifications that I've lost the my Cassius Belly against someone or another. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Oh my lord.
UI fluff. I think that kind of happens in this game.
Yeah, there are a good number of bugs as well that I've noticed. Nothing that for me is a problem, but there are a definite amount, a chunk of bugs still in the game. And I think that's kind of normal with any big upgrade like this, because this has been a massive update. Absolutely staggering update.
Yep.
Are you even going to be able to get it? No, don't do that. That'll be super dumb. My ships, I'm having to definitely babysit them right now to keep them from killing themselves.
Construction complete.
Alright, how's my
Ship
habitat going?
augmentations completed.
Good times. I've got a habitat.
Oh, dang it.
Fast depot. Uplink node. I want to get some more traditions. And then, yeah. Really need to modify my
There we go. Your race.
race so that they can build quickly. Oh, my lord. It is really quite bad at the moment.
Okay. I'm not having a whole lot of build speed problems. Mostly, I don't know. The main anything I'm running into is just playing cat and mouse in this is frustrating. I wish my fleet could like put on like interdictors or something.
Oh, that would be wonderful, yeah.
Technological
But that's the thing,
acquisitions
is that's what the starbases are for, basically.
Well, the problem is these are spots that like you never particularly reinforced. So I'm
Yeah.
like trying to take them back for you, and there's just nothing. It's not a big deal, but
Yeah,
it's like,
I just claimed them and I just dropped a single thing there, unfortunately. So they're having a field day,
Yep.
I imagine.
Now, do you have to build stuff on habitats?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a very limited amount of things that you can build on the mega structures. Habitat specifically. But they are really good for research and energy generation. They're, yeah,
Okay.
kind of so-so for mineral production. But for energy generation, specifically, they are amazing. Absolutely staggeringly good. We are really starting to hem them in now.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, I've taken 2 of his planets, and I'm working on a 3rd. I've got my other fleet taking his territory. Let's see.
I may actually split up my fleet a little bit and start just plinking places.
You only have one?
Yeah. I'm thinking I really do need to split this fleet up. I don't need a 13k fleet running around anymore.
Construction complete.
Right, as soon as I get a chance, let's go to Fleet Manager, create new fleet. Can I just move fleets across from this? Can I split off from here? I guess I can just... Can you... Ah, there we are. You can split the fleet. Good. Yeah, I guess I'll just have like two... 6.7 fleet. I do need a new admiral now, though. Oh, yeah.
I'm actually having too many star bases because I keep conquering.
Right.
Let's see. I should probably just destroy them or something.
Well, given that the war is going fairly solidly for us, would you be alright if I increase the speed up to maximum?
Yeah, go for it.
It seems that there's really no reason for us to worry. Like, in a war, it makes sense to try and limit that a bit, but I think we're doing quite well.
It also
right now.
looks like our war fatigue is not stacking up particularly quick, so,
yeah, we might be able to win this war.
Yeah.
Like, decisively. I would be
and then we can
very happy with that.
work on our neighbors.
Yeah, which one would you want to go for?
The Cebulan worlds, maybe? I don't know. We should figure out who likes us less, because I think the Cebulans have been, kind of threatening me lately. You know, claiming territory or whatever.
Right, okay. Yeah, sure, I can move my fleets down there. Right, I'm starting to get a warning now about having high, war fatigue.
Yeah, oh yeah, we just hit 76%.
Yeah.
What is my starbase upkeep? Oh, it's barely anything.
Let's go for physics there, I think.
Where's this planet? Does he... Oh, he doesn't have a planet here. This is just a system. I thought he had a system here.
By the way, I have any systems where you spot a planet that you want, just let me know. Because I'm not big on having more planets than I need.
Neither am I, honestly. I've got 8. I'll probably go up to like 10. Or a little bit more than that. But I'm not too possessive over planets.
Yeah.
I'm mostly just interested in having forward operating bases that I can send like people your way or fight.
Yeah, that makes sense for us to have a decent amount of room. This is going to be expensive, but go ahead. Start reinforcing. I've got so many places that can reinforce. Oh, it's going to be crazy. That is probably going to... Actually, yeah, that is really going to hurt me if they go ahead and completely reinforce that. Let me reduce this a bit.
Okay, I am taking Najaga. I'm probably just going to chuck my fleet at it, if I can.
Yep.
Or my entire invasion force.
Sure, by all means.
Because I think it's his last, I think it's his last planet, and he has no one there.
Oh, wow. You should just be able to land on it, then.
Yeah, he's got 60 defense points. It is done.
And there we are, the end of the Bryll hegemony.
And
fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's get all of my ships together.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay.
Situation log adjusted.
Well, that was fantastic.
Construction complete.
Let's see, fleet command limit. Oh, I should probably get the... I guess we can sit back and relax for a little while.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, I imagine we're some of the most powerful races. Actually, I'm starting to fall behind in some places in terms of technology, and that is scary. That is very scary. I'm considering making a vassal.
Oh, trying to get a vassal? Can you?
Well, I'm wondering if I can make a vassal myself. Like, if I can create a vassal of my own... my own areas.
Technological acquisition.
I'm not sure that I
successful.
can, but... Can we create... Do I not have a governor? Oh my lord, maybe I don't.
Yeah, your governor might have passed away. It has been a while.
Oh, mind you, I'm got a machine, so I would have been
Oh yeah,
surprised with that.
sorry. Well, I mean, they do have the chance to just randomly blow up.
That is true, yeah. Strange. I don't seem to be able to
Construction
assign
complete.
the governor. Oh, got the maximum of
Technological
leaders,
acquisition
yeah.
successful.
That's annoying. Need to increase that then. Right. Army damage has increased that. And... Let's go with space torpedoes, I think. Losing a little bit of money, but it's not anything too terrible right now.
Yeah, let me know if you run into problems, because I am, loaded.
Right, okay.
See, Methula's up by you. I don't think I need a starhold up there. I'm trying to get rid of all of the old star bases
Right.
that I don't have. Well, that
Hostile fleet
I've
assets
acquired.
engaged. Situation log.
I'm sending both of
adjusted.
my fleets in to attack the crystalline entities. Hopefully
Yeah.
they don't do terribly
boy.
bad, but I've got like almost no
Uh,
point defense, and that's I think the
Oh,
crystalline
jeez.
entities.
You're
Oh no!
losing your fleets. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gone.
Yep, they
Wow.
melted them. I did dent them quite a lot, but that
Ouch.
crystal needers really ruined
Planetary
me.
alert. Tile blocker.
Well,
expunged.
that being said, I've still got about 4k worth of fleets because they just bailed. They
Okay,
jumped
that's
out
good.
individually. That's something I'm still getting used to, is the fact that they can just do that.
Technological acquisition successful.
The fact that they can just be like, yeah, no, I'm leaving. I don't feel like dying today.
Autonomous ship intellects. Sure. That'll take
Special
4
project
years.
complete.
Ooh, I've just gained crystal forge plating now. That's quite nice.
System survey complete.
It looks like you can put a habitat over a planet that already has a resource collector now.
Oh, really? Well, that's
Yeah.
pretty useful then in that case. Very useful in that case. Let's have these merge. Womp.
Oh, do I have to colonize habitats?
Yeah. They don't start colonized,
Ah.
unfortunately. It would be lovely if they did.
Okay.
Alas, no. Alright,
And I
confirm
assume that
the
counts
System
against your
survey
colonized
complete.
systems limit?
No, because you've already got the... Well, I'm assuming you haven't built it in a place where you didn't already have something.
I did.
Oh, yeah, then it would. But under normal circumstances, it wouldn't, because you would build it. Like, for example, I've built mine in my home
Technological acquisition
system, so I'm going to colonize every planetary body in there first, and so it still only counts as one system.
Well,
Construction
I'll just have a
complete.
sector down south.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Can you cancel construction and get all your resources back?
Ship
I'm
augmentations
not sure if
completed.
you'll get all your resources back, I'm afraid.
Let's find out. I did.
Ah, no. Well,
No, I did.
oh, you did? Okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say,
got everything back.
that is an expensive for science.
Technological
It is a
acquisition
very
successful.
expensive for science. But that's
Well,
good.
I mean, I get 400 minerals a turn. I'm not too worried about cash.
Oh, that's cool.
Speaking of Curator Enclave, Marauder Clans, Trader Enclave, where's the science people?
Construction complete.
Did we lose access to one of the science groups? Yeah, we did. Oh, wait, no, it's the Curator Enclave. Brain. It was not there.
I wouldn't know, because I don't get to talk with them. They don't like me enough.
Construction complete.
I am very sad. Okay, there we go. I am spreading out
Construction
reasonably
complete.
fast right now. I'm correcting a lot of my problems, but yeah, still dragging my feet in some ways. Which is worrisome. How's everything going for you at the moment?
Technological acquisition
Very quiet. It's nice.
Cherish these moments.
Yeah. Well. Mostly just... the one problem I'm running into is, so now that I've got a bunch of leaders, I'm getting a bunch of organic leaders. Which,
yeah.
I mean, I guess they're cyborgs, but still.
They don't have the lifespan of your normal units, which is unfortunate.
Nope. That's okay.
Construction
Fortunately, a lot of
complete.
my, and it's edict, oh, martial law. I didn't realize I had martial law on one of my planets. I shouldn't.
Oh, it looks like they swarmed through and actually wiped out the aliens in that area after all. Crystalline entities.
Oh.
The Ixstar Star Collective, it looks like.
Oh, cool. Yeah, how are we doing compared to everybody else? So the Holy Guardians are stronger than us, and then it looks like everybody else is inferior to me at least.
I'm
How
not
are
stacked
you
up so
doing?
well. Like most places have said that they're superior, that they have superior naval capacity, or superior in several things actually, or just superior in one. But generally, they're saying that they're superior, which is none too good, I will confess. Need to upgrade a little bit around there. I've almost got my 4th tradition though, which I'm very much looking forward to. Keep upgrading all of the things. Did I just... You know what? I think I did just flat out wipe out the people on those planets.
Which ones?
Yeah, I did. I simply killed everything off. I thought that I'd kill them off and then replace them, but I don't. I simply kill everything on them, and then that's it. It's good.
Yep. Usually, I don't know if you get the chance, but usually when I'm at that situation, I cancel the purge on one of them, and then build people. So I assume you lose the whole colony until you like recolonize.
Yeah. I basically lost those colonies, but that is not a bad thing for me necessarily. Now, planets don't.
Yeah, you don't care.
Have quite as big of an impact anymore on your tradition and research cost, but still, they do have an impact. So it's definitely worth considering. Look at you. Might not be a bad one. I'm just having a look now through my expansion plan and just trying to find the best systems to go to. Got a couple of decently sized planets around here. Now, you know what? We're gonna Ooh, can I terraform it? What can I terraform it to? I can't terraform it into anything truly awesome, unfortunately.
Construction
That's a shame.
complete.
But I will
Oh, good.
colonize it.
I can have a bunch of systems. Or systems. I can have a whole bunch of sectors if I wanted to.
System survey complete.
What are we up to? I think this is my 4th planet, so...
Oh, do you come up with fun names for all of your planets along
Well,
the way?
my first planet was named 01. It just came out that way. And so I named the next one 10, and the next one 11. And so the 4th planet will, of course, be 100.
Fun.
So on, so forth, so on, so forth. Right, need to get a lot more energy coming in. Now I've got a habitat, energy, and in fact research. I need to build a research habitat shortly. But they're no longer going to be big issues for me.
Technological
very nice.
acquisition successful.
Disruptors have
Ship
been made.
augmentations completed.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to abuse sectors today for this series.
Well, I'm gearing up ready for the next war, effectively.
I'm working on it. I think I need to make another fleet. And then it'll be good to go.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
Let's see. What I want. Pops pretty much everywhere down here. Building all of the population.
Word science ship.
Technological acquisition successful. Construction complete.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see. How are my fleets doing? Oh, I see. My fleets aren't at max capacity, and I was confused. And it's because, oh.
What's the problem?
Nothing specifically. I was trying to figure out why my fleets weren't at max capacity, 84 out of 110. And it's because they're using old fleet layouts that don't actually hit the maximum command point usage. So it's like, I can't reinforce them. Why can't I reinforce them? And the answer is, oh, that's why. It's not even worth having corvettes at this point, is it? Well,
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't necessarily jump and say that. The thing with corvettes is you could probably just get rid of corvettes in exchange for destroyers if you want to do. But the thing with the smaller ships is they're a lot harder to hit. A lot harder.
That's a good
to
point.
hit.
System survey complete.
And they can dish out a good bit of damage if you set them up right. I'm gonna go and wipe out everything down there if I can. And let's go ahead and start building all of the things. You can come down here and survey for me. Right. How am I doing on research? I'm currently working towards crystal forged plating, which is going to be amazing. Oh no! Do you want to shoot over a trade deal when you get the chance?
Sure. I can do that.
I think you must have missed the last one I sent over because it got declined
System survey
automatically.
complete.
Yeah, I just zoned out. I'm looking at fleet compositions. And I'm like, oh, this is something I need to care about.
Yep.
Because yeah, I've had cruisers and battleships for a while now, and I've just been running around with the most basic.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't even built any of my battleships yet, which is really super dumb. Super dumb. I need to build a new battleship.
Okay.
Design.
Trade deal is sent.
Alert.
Okay, I'll quickly accept that first.
System
There we
survey
go.
complete.
Hang on a sec. There we are. Fantastic. Crystal forged plating.
Construction complete.
How much influence do I have? Oh, I got tons.
I'm not doing too hot on the influence at the moment, actually. It's been a little while. I think I'm going to make some hangars. Now, it's interesting that they've set up hangars now to be very, very different from what they were before.
Oh, you mean on the star bases?
Yeah, well, the ships that you've got, because you've no longer got bombers and fighters, just got one
Planetary
single type.
settlement procedure initiated.
I haven't really messed with. Oh, hi. I haven't really messed with.
Oh, we found the Infinity engine.
System survey
Yes.
complete.
I've been sitting next to the Infinity engine for ages, and I'm just like, I don't want to. I'm going to stay away from this. It's scary. I don't actually know if it's hard.
Situation log.
When you hack it, it can have some pretty awesome effects, but it is a little bit
Acquisition successful.
difficult sometimes to ensure that you get the right kind of outcome with it.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Oh dear. I have no idea what I'm fighting right now because I'm busy building my
Construction
ship.
complete.
Oh, are you running into problems?
Oh no problems. I'm just being super bad at taking care of things. I'm designing a battleship. What should we go with here? I'll just go for a random
cruiser hull
Decimator, that sounds
points
good.
plus 400. Yeah, I should probably go for cheaper tech first. I keep picking the expensive tech, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should actually get the pricier things.
Yeah, there's been quite a few things that I haven't dealt with.
Okay. Artist of clay.
Oh, that's right. My ship eventually got to where it was heading, and yeah, had a bit of a fight.
Can I commission multiple pieces of artwork?
Fairly certain you can, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have a. I think I might make an art habitat.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do that. I've done that before, and it is actually quite awesome. Though habitats are, I mean, it's arguable that there's better uses for a habitat. Ooh.
Ship fragments dissected.
I'm gonna try and research the constant calculator.
Apparently, the artist troupe after a while says no.
Oh really?
Yeah, they just said no to me. No more artwork for you.
Wow, I've never had them do that.
Complete.
How cheeky.
Yeah. Was not expecting that. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I was just like, oh, that's
Bit of a shame, frankly.
yeah.
There we go. Want more and more and more power. My first habitat is basically being more or less dedicated towards getting me. I guess I'll build one strong.
System survey complete.
But it's dedicated towards getting me more energy, and it's fixed a lot of my problems. Right, construction ship.
Construction complete.
Alright, not doing too bad so far. Starting to get back on
Ship fragments
top of
dissected.
things with my research now, which I'm very glad about. Because that was rough for a while.
System survey complete.
How are you doing in general, though?
I am doing fabulous. I'm more or less just sitting back and trying to land grab as much as I can. Because there's a little bit of territory between me and the Republican Cebulan worlds. And so I want to grab as much of it as possible. Oh, is that a...
Construction
What the
complete.
heck is that? I think there's a pirate faction down here,
Construction
actually.
complete.
Could well be, actually.
Cerulean Interplanetary Confederation Space. think that's a Marauder faction.
System
I'll have to
survey
check that in a
complete.
second. Clone Vats. Huh.
Okay, I actually
Also-
might need to get a second fleet simply so I can.
I'd say it's
Have-
worth it.
Well,
I've
I'm hitting
been-
the problem now that I've got loads of fleet capacity, but I don't have any more command
System
capacity
survey
in my
complete.
fleet.
Yeah, that's what I was running to earlier.
So it may be necessary simply from that perspective. Are there any
System survey complete.
walk off on? I don't know. How are you going with your expansion back there?
It's just quietly happening mostly.
Construction complete.
It seems like my geez, habitats really are worth. for
They are
the
amazing.
science.